ice cold. I got my rain boots on. I don't have my actual rock collecting clothes on right yet because I'm just checking this area out. I'll put them on when we go for the garnets. But you can see down into the river. You can see the colors and stuff, but you really can't see what's going on. But with this thing, around there, you can see the bottom. Find the Labradorite pretty easily. Just found this beaver dam on our adventures. This is beautiful. Just listen to the water. I'm going to try to get over to that bank right there and see if I can find any Labradorite in that. Just because I'm a whack job and like to do dumb shit. So you can literally find the Labradorite right here in the river. It is cold as shit, but here's the blue. Alright, so we left the Keene Valley area, the Austinville River, and we're in North Creek now for some garnets. And there was this slide in the one stream. We found it last year. You can find some pretty nice pieces of ilmenite and garnet. There are random little bits of Labradorite here as well. We're going to head down to the little stream there and check out the washout and see what's going on with it. So here's a perfect piece of the garnet and the ilmenite, the black flat crystals that you see sparkling all throughout this rock. Sorry for the focus, it's very sunny and it is shining back off of it. Right here is a blade of the ilmenite. It's just laying all over this little washout right here. Just in the gravels, there's garnets with the ilmenite. The ilmenite's the black stuff. And just beautiful little pieces. You can find actual chunks of garnet in this. You just got to do a little bit of sifting around. Beautiful little garnets. Alright, so we made it to the Garnet Hill Ski Lodge. It's behind me. There's a tennis court and parking area right here. We're going to go for a little hike up the trail, up and around. So I made it to the top of the trail. It plateaus out. When you get to the top, there's a bunch of rock faces with huge, huge garnets in them. And then there's just this amazing view behind you. This is not the area that we're going to be collecting. So the ground here is littered with the garnet and ilmenite. And right there in front of me is ilmenite. Some garnet on the back of it. Nice palm size with a huge garnet. A couple of them actually. I mean, it's just everywhere. Everywhere. So you see the red just everywhere on this loose rock. And you can find huge pieces that have broken off. This one is the size of my hand. This one's not coming out. I'm not even going to attempt to get it out. There's more alongside of it. Because it's just going to shatter. But there's chunks that have tons of garnet in them. Just everywhere. So the garnets in this area, the big beautiful red ones, a lot of chips and stuff all over the ground. You're not going to get any out of the rock. You're going to waste your time, you're going to shatter it. All you have to do is just find the rocks on the ground that contain the nice chunks of the garnet. Sometimes you can find really large garnets. Sometimes they're just small. That one there is about the size of a 50-cent piece. And this rock here. And you try to break them out, you shatter them, and they turn into all the little red pieces that are all over the ground anyways. So you're better off just picking them off the ground. Save yourself time, energy, and frustration. Because I promise you, you're not going to get a huge garnet out of this rock. You're going to find it on the ground before you ever break one out of this rock. And I spy with my little eye something red. So these are just all loose pieces of garnet that I picked up, ranging in different size. And here's a couple smaller pieces, matrix with garnet. I'm probably only going to take a couple of those home, and maybe a handful of these ones, put in a jar. Some mineral oil, and keep that red popping. Don't have to do any work to them that way. Up on top of this ridgeline here. Again, the view is spectacular. Alright guys, so this is my last stop. It's the sixth location we've been to today. Been driving around since about 8 o'clock in the morning. It's about 5:30 now. I'm in Whitehall at this spot I found a few weeks ago that has this stuff called Deathrock. If you Google that, Whitehall, New York, Deathrock, you'll find a DEC webpage that has information on it, and you'll see in person that it is exactly what they're talking about from back in 1985. This is what it looks like inside these garnets. Alright everybody, so I got home late last night. It was about 13 hours of driving, round trip, between driving to collecting spots. Started out in Keene, New York for Labradorite. I don't have any of that cleaned up just yet. I went to North Creek, New York for garnets. Stopped at this washout that I found. Found the garnets with the ilmenite. Black stuff's the ilmenite. This is really cool combination, the red, white, and the black. It polishes up nicely in the tumbler. Went up to actual Hooper garnet mine and found again the garnet. with the ilmenite. See that sparkle on the black? All the beautiful garnet there. I left North Creek and I headed to Whitehall, New York. And in Whitehall, I stopped at this light I found a few weeks ago to collect some of this stuff called Deathrock. This is what it looks like. So it's like a pinkish orange, almost salmon color with some green in it. And then the back side of it, see all the garnet and stuff. There's so much color in this. I sliced some up just to show you its potential. It is lightly polished. There's like lime green in it. A bunch of different colors into it. You'll have to search specifically for Whitehall Deathrock in order to find any information on it. It'll be the DEC's website and it'll list everything that's found in it. Also, here's the handful of garnets that I collected from North Creek. Just garnet pieces, broken shards that I found on the ground. They're in mineral oil, so that way they'll keep that red color. I'll continually fill this jar until it's completely full. As I fill it, I will add more mineral oil to it because that's how I like to display them. Overall, it was a long day, but it was a really good day. Had a lot of fun, did a lot of hiking, and I hope you guys enjoy the video.